What's up, guys? Naushad Khan here, and today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how multi-marketing started. Now, this is a question I get asked quite often, and I thought let me just sit down today and just spill the beans about how it really began, because people have a lot of misconceptions about us multi-marketing. They think I don't blame the conceptions people have, because not just in South Africa but in the world there's a lot of scams. People are a bit shaken, and with the economic problems that we have in South Africa, people are often faced with you know a dilemma when they have to part with their money, and they think, should I go with this company? Are they going to rip me off? Are they going to be just another scam that I waste my money on? Or are they a legitimate company that's going to help me gain what I want to gain, solve the problem I want to solve, support the artist, the author, whoever it is that I want to support, and get my goals and my dreams, out there, my book out there, and achieve my goals and dreams rather. So let me take you guys back to 2014. So I was done with my schooling career in 2012, and from there I went straight into the working world. Yeah, no college, no university education, straight from the frying pan into the fire. And I think it was the 5th of December 2012. Excuse me, a week removed from me writing my final exam. So I didn't even get my matric results yet, and I went into the working world as an admin assistant at an office and worked there. Got a part-time job eventually that not a lot of people know about. I even sold Cape cookies on the side. The popular company Cape Cookies. I sold cookies, trying to make money in every which way I can. And this is the thing that South Africans and people who I work with and potential future clients need to understand. You need to invest. You gotta work your way. You find something to do that's going to make you money. And when you get the money, don't spend it all. Don't spend it all on drugs. Don't spend it all on cigarettes and booze and women. And invest in yourself. So what I did is I worked for a good period of, I'd say, 6-7 months before I bought my very first phone ever. My very first phone ever was a Samsung Galaxy S5. And on that phone, I learned basically I basically wrote my books. I'm a writer, so I should probably start off with that. From the age of 5, I was in the library reading books. I say this in every speech that I give at schools. I do a lot of schools, public speaking at schools, motivating kids, inspiring them, to go forward and achieve their goals and dreams. And one of my goals and dreams, besides being an entrepreneur, which I now am, also was a writer and a published author at that, which I am now and I've achieved. But it started with me working hard from the bottom, starting from the bottom. Like Drake says, starting from the bottom, then you get there. So I started from the bottom, I worked my way up, I got my first phone, and I started writing my books. Initially, it used to be handwritten on exam pad pages and pages that I ripped out from my old school books, blank pages that you get at the end of the year. And I just used to write on those. And then from there, after writing on those, I got my first phone and I started typing them out. I transcribed them from the handwritten onto the phone, typing it like this, on a phone like this, just basically typing it. So you don't need a lot to start. People think when you start a business or when you start trying to achieve a goal, you need to have a lot of money and a big capital. Sometimes, yes, you do, but not always. Look how I started. Bootstrap budget, investing in myself, working my way up. So got a phone and I typed out physically on the phone my books and my stories on an app called Docs2Go, and then later onto Microsoft Word, copying and pasting it. But yeah, and then I self-taught. I don't know how, but somewhere along the line I stumbled about how to design logos, design websites. So I created my first website for myself. At the time it was noshadkhan.com, but I don't have their website up anymore. But yeah, I designed a website, and then I just started helping other people at my workplace, that wanted to sell certain things. There was a guy who was selling organic, I forgot what it was. It was some import from Malawi. He was selling some imported plant that had medicinal value, and he wanted a website. So I designed a logo and a website for him. I helped a guy who was selling traditional designers shirts. I designed not just a website, I designed an entire social media outlook for him. So I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. At the time, those are the things that were available. Plus a website, plus his YouTube channel. I set up the whole thing for him. And yeah, just basically started off doing that. Then I was doing marketing plans for people, writing business plans for people, doing websites, creating labels, designing logos, designing letterheads, but again, websites, doing a whole social media setup, even creating Facebook storefronts for them. So yeah, basically self-taught. Nobody taught me how to. I just figured it out by myself, fidgeting, and then I was like, and then I gained experience because I was doing it over and over and over and over again. Repetition and practice. I was just getting people and just doing it for them. Now I wasn't making a lot back then because not back then a lot of, even now, like even later on, people didn't want to pay a lot for these kinds of services. So I wasn't charging a lot of money. I wasn't making a lot of money. I was looking to invest. And then after years of just gaining experience, a client base, I realized, you know what? Let me set up a company that I could, do this under. So I established multi-marketing. I created multi-marketing. It was actually not even my own name that I came up with. It was a name that I was just throwing around one day, and somebody I was talking to on the phone, a former client of mine, and then we just came up with it. And he said, you know what, take it, use it. I'm not even going to claim it, just take it, use the name, multi-marketing. Sounds cool. And the best part about multi-marketing is you can do anything under it. So at the time, I was in the process of getting my first book published. So I just set up multi-marketing and I carried on doing what I was doing. Marketing plans, business plans, logo designs, website designs, social media setup, letterheads, business cards, labels, all that good stuff. And eventually my first good book got published. I had a nice little launch and everything. And I got featured in the paper twice, or 2 or 3 times actually. I was featured in the newspaper, the local community newspaper, and that's how people picked up on me and multi-marketing. I was gaining traction at this point. People were watching my videos, not a lot, but still a lot of people were watching my videos. And then at some point, authors started approaching me. So a local author approached me. He said, I saw you in the newspaper, you're a published author, can you help me get published? And I said, sure, why not? I'm going to help somebody. And it sparked in my head, why not set up another branch? I mean, I've got this company called Multi-Marketing. Why not? Because at the time, I wasn't just doing the setups. I wasn't just doing the creation of websites and social media. I was also doing marketing for companies. Companies would come to me, create marketing campaigns, and roll it out for them. And I would do that. So I was doing marketing online. I was creating marketing campaigns. I was doing Google Ads, SEO, search engine optimization. I knew how to do that and how to fidget with that system as well. So I was doing that. I was helping them set up interviews and adverts on local community newspapers. Local radio stations proved to be quite pricey, but somehow or the other, some of my clients managed to get themselves on there after my initial reach out. And I was doing a lot of that stuff. So I helped an author publish his book, did the editing myself. I'll never forget the very first book I edited was actually on a phone, because at my time I didn't have a PC. I edited on my phone. I edited 2 whole days it took me, a 200 plus page book, whole of Christmas Day, whole of Boxing Day, 25th and 26th December. I sat down and I edited the whole book. Then I sent it off, and I did the layout, the cover design, the ISBN registration, basically that little barcode book number that you see on the back of books. I did that, did the ebook conversion, published it online, handed them over the files, printed some copies, and yeah, I was good to go. And from there I set up the publishing house, and then I went online and I started getting more clients. More and more people picked up on me, and I started doing the publishing thing, more publishing than anything. And that's why I do more publishing, is because I'm very experienced in that field. I know what I'm doing. Not to say I don't know what I'm doing in marketing and I don't know what I'm doing in business solution setups, but I know how to do that. Like I said, I've been doing it since 2014 informally, and then since 2019 formally. I would say actually 14 February 2020 I officially established Multi-Marketing as a company that I would be doing all this work under, rather than a random freelance with no name. So I did that, and I published more authors, and more authors came on board, and I published more authors, both fiction, non-fiction, children's books, comic books, poetry books, compilations of poetry. The Multi-Marketing Anthology came about, and I started doing publishing. And on the side, I was also doing YouTube and bloggers. So I was helping some journalists who wanted to do more YouTube promotion. I helped them set up and edit videos for an online YouTube channel. Plus I was helping another YouTuber who was trying to get into YouTubing. I sat down with her, I consulted with her, I set up her entire YouTube presence, her entire social media presence, set up her little car financed website, as well as social media presence, set up everything, and helped them run it, maintain it, edited videos, uploaded the videos. So yeah, that's how Multi-Marketing started. That's basically from humble beginnings to where I am now. I'm sure one day I'll probably sit down and go more in depth about everything, but that's basically how multi-marketing started. And I wanted to make this video because I wanted people to know multi-marketing is not a scam. It's been around for a long time. We know what we're doing. We're a real person. I'm a real person. I'm on camera. I'm not hiding behind a fake email or a fake phone number that dials you pretending to be from some foreign country or from some local head office. Multi-marketing is real. It's here. It's not a scam. We don't hide. I'm front of the camera. I'm in your face. I'm public. You can find me anytime, anywhere. So yeah, I just wanted to clear the air, get that out there, because a lot of people had a misconception about multi-marketing is, and I'm going to be posting more videos trying to dispel those myths and rumors that people have about multi-marketing. So I hope this video helped. It was informative, helped you understand what multi-marketing is about, who we are, and what we do. We do publishing, we do bookstore distribution, we do website creation, logo design, business cards, business card design and creation. And we also do YouTubers and bloggers. We help them. We do marketing campaigns for companies, businesses, small to medium enterprises, even individuals who have freelance agencies. We help them as well. Whatever it is you want to market, advertise, create for yourself, we do it. If you're an author who wants to get published, we do it. And yeah, we do a lot of stuff. And there's a lot of stuff coming up in future. There's going to be a lot of more things that you're going to see multi-marketing do in the future. So just keep your eyes peeled. There is a lot that's going to be happening with multi-marketing. So just keep your eyes peeled, keep your eyes open. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. And yeah, any questions, comments, anything that you have to say, drop it out in the comment section below. I will read it, I'll respond to it. And give this video a big like and subscribe to Multi-Marketing if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notifications so you'll be the first to know when any other one of our videos hits the airwaves. So until I see you guys next time for another video, my name is Naushad Khan for Multi-Marketing. Peace.